Every day, invisible psychological tricks tug at your choices. Most people never notice them. Today, you will. We believe our mind is a private fortress where decisions are forged by our own will. We think our thoughts are entirely our own, a cornerstone of our sense of control. But is it the complete picture? The truth is, unseen currents can pull us off course. The people and systems around us use simple, often invisible tools of influence that shape what we think, feel, and do. They work below the threshold of conscious awareness, guiding us toward choices we might not have made alone. This isn't a cause for alarm. It's a call for awareness. In this series, we will illuminate 7 of the most common mind games you'll encounter. We'll show you how they work, where they appear, and how to spot them. The goal isn't to build walls, but windows of awareness, so you can choose freely. The compliment trap is a common mind game. It works by targeting our desire for appreciation, using flattery to lower your guard before making a request.
Wow, Alex, you're the only one who can make these numbers tell a story. Listen, I'm stuck. Could you just take a quick look and fix my numbers? It would probably take you 5 minutes.
Still basking in the glow, you agree before your logical mind can assess the cost. To defend yourself, you need to create separation. First, graciously say, "Thank you, I appreciate that." Then, create space before responding to the request. A simple, "Regarding your spreadsheet, what's the deadline on that?" allows you to evaluate the request on its own merits, not under the influence of flattery. The scarcity push plays on fear of loss. You're told it's rare, almost gone, time is running out. Urgency spikes anxiety and overrides reason. Last model in this color, another buyer's eyeing it. Online timers urge instant action. Haste, purchase you didn't truly want. If you feel rushed, pause. Verify scarcity. Real limits are provable. Know your needs beforehand. Most opportunities return. Calm decisions beat panic decisions. From a young age, we are taught to respect authority. It's a cognitive shortcut that helps us navigate a complex world. We're wired to follow titles, uniforms, and credentials because, most of the time, they signify genuine expertise and legitimacy. A doctor's coat, a police officer's badge, a pilot's uniform, these are symbols we trust to guide our actions and decisions, often for our own safety and benefit. This deep-seated instinct for obedience is precisely what makes the authority nudge so potent and dangerous when used with malicious intent. Scammers exploit this deference by cloaking themselves in the symbols of power. They don't just claim authority, they perform it. An email arrives, complete with official-looking seals and jargon-filled text. A uniform appears, crisp and convincing. These symbols can silence our questions before we even think to ask them. They create an immediate, almost subconscious power imbalance, making us feel subordinate and less likely to challenge the person in front of us.
This is Agent Smith from the Department of Treasury. Your social security number has been compromised and linked to fraudulent activity. We require your immediate cooperation to secure your accounts. Failure to comply will result in the freezing of all your assets pending a federal investigation.
Notice the formula: a powerful authority cue combined with a significant, time-sensitive threat. This potent mix is designed to trigger your fight-or-flight response, bypassing rational thought. Fear plus authority creates an overwhelming urge for immediate compliance. It feels safer to just do what they say to make the threat disappear. Later, the truth comes out. The authority was a carefully constructed illusion, the urgency a lie. But the loss was painfully real. The empty account, the compromised data. This is the devastating aftermath of misplaced trust. Your defense begins with one simple act: pausing to question credentials. No matter how official they sound or look, always ask for verification. Request an employee ID, a badge number, and a direct callback number. Legitimate organizations expect and encourage this. Crucially, never use the contact information they provide. That number will just lead you back to the scammer or their accomplice. Always verify through independent channels. Find the organization's official website or public listing yourself and use that number to call back. When you call back, pay attention to the tone. Real experts and professionals accommodate verification. They understand your need for security and will be patient. Fakers, on the other hand, will often rush you, display irritation, or resist your attempts to verify their identity. That resistance is your red flag. Don't let symbols overshadow substance, especially when your money, health, or personal data are at stake. The more important the decision, the more critical it is to verify the authority of the person guiding it. Taking that extra moment to check is not a sign of disrespect. It's a sign of intelligence. Your diligence is your defense. Start small, then escalate. Saying yes once primes consistency. A cup of salt today becomes a lawnmower for the weekend. Then larger requests you never intended to accept. Watch for patterns of increasing requests. Would you have agreed if the big ask came first? Past kindness does not obligate future compliance. Set boundaries. Decide where your yes ends. You can be kind and still say no. Guilt is leverage to control your choices. After all I've done for you. To avoid guilt, you rush to comply.
I need you this weekend. You'd never have passed without me. If you cared, you'd cancel your plans.
Notice guilt, shame, or heavy obligation. Red flags. Healthy requests respect autonomy. Acknowledge feelings. I see it's hard. Then state your decision without over-explaining. Real relationships aren't built on emotional debt. We mirror the crowd when uncertain. Popularity cues signal safety and correctness. A line makes the choice look better. Top-rated badges steer attention and trust. Group consensus pressures dissenting views. Audit the signal. Are ratings authentic and recent? Beware faked numbers and staged buzz. Decide on criteria before checking popularity. In groups, pause, think, then speak your view. Use the crowd as data, not a directive. Frames change perception without changing facts. Words highlight benefits or drawbacks. Identical product, different reactions. Rephrase to reveal the other side. Ask, what's the cost or trade-off? Seek original data and neutral measures. Compare core components, not hype. Mentally remove the frame to see the whole picture. Decide based on reality, not curation. That's how you keep your choices truly your own. Flattery, scarcity, authority, foot in the door, guilt, social proof, and framing. Understanding these tools turns pressure into choice. Navigate social life with clarity and grace. If you want to understand people better, subscribe to Social Decode.